Bruce and I got married, and I thought I was a Christian, and I really didn't show it in my life. And after 7 years, I started studying with some people, and I got baptized, and I started becoming very involved with the church. And he didn't really like that. It took me away from him, and it was causing some problems in our marriage. After I started getting involved with church, I started praying for Bruce in my quiet times every morning. I wasn't always perfect about praying every morning, but I would try to pray every morning for him. And he started coming around a little bit. He would ask me questions, and I'd give him answers. Then he'd stop me, and he wouldn't want to know anymore. But then I kept praying for him. He would come to a knowledge of God and Jesus.
During that 11 years, I knew that Lisa was praying for me, even though I never actually saw her pray for me. And I also knew the power of prayer because as a child, prayer was very much a part of my life and my upbringing. However, I hadn't prayed for so long, and when I realized what she was doing, it was just very powerful. At the same time, I also knew that other people were praying for me. It's been close to 9 years since I became a Christian, and coming off of that baptism, it was a real high. And prayer was scattered at best because I was more concerned about really learning more about the Bible. But what I found was prayer became really the cornerstone for everything that I would do in my belief system, and even especially now in my life, whether it be that time during the day or the evening or even before I go into a meeting. And what I find is that when I forget to pray, going into a difficult situation, I know God's with me, but I'm not with Him.
When Bruce finally came to belief in God and became baptized, that day I was so happy. I was crying, and I just knew that we'd be together and we had the same beliefs, and it was more than I could hope for or prayed for. It was all worth it.